So we're live, FYI, but you don't feel like you have to be like.
Okay.
You can still talk. I just like to warn people. Hell, you gotta have a man first. That's also high on the list.
But the thing is, do you?
For me, yeah, I'm not doing it without her, you know.
It's different now.
I'm just not that one, you know. Because it would literally be his idea, not mine.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say that all the time. Like I'm literally not being funny. Like
Like who thought of it?
I understand the gravity of motherhood, which is why I don't have children. So it's like definitely because I'm in love, you know.
Yeah.
Hey guys, when you get here, drop your location in the chat for me and drop a 1 if you can see okay. So she's just coming out of braids, and it was just like straight to the back braids. So you can see the gel buildup on her scalp, which actually isn't bad at all. Like I've seen much worse. So when you get here, drop your location in the chat, and if you're catching the replay later on, make sure you drop replay. So you guys are always asking me about clarifying shampoo. When should you clarify your hair? When you come out of a hairstyle like braid, any kind of braid where they use a wanna go live. Drop a 1 if you guys can still hear me okay, and double tap the screen. So you absolutely want to clarify your hair anytime you come out of something like that. You really should be clarifying your hair once a month with the clarifying shampoo. Because of all of the product usage we have and stuff like that throughout the month. So you want to get that out of your hair. So we're doing a color on her too, so we can't have anything impeding that process, if that makes sense. So the first step for me is always to clarify the hair. And that should be your first step at home as well. Simply because y'all just use a lot on your hair for various reasons, whether that's styling techniques or getting braids in your hair, or you just want it to lay down. Y'all will use anything in your power to lay it down. Is she real? Yes, she's real. What? Of course she's real. If you're just jumping on, drop your location in the chat and do me a favor and double tap the screen as a way to show. It's a simple way to show support and that you want to see my content and you want me to keep making content. Yeah, she's very much real. She's a real human being. That's crazy. We're in an age where people gotta ask that question. This is not AI. This is. We are really at the shampoo bowl, fam. Tacoma, Washington. What else we got? So it's 87 of y'all on here. We're trying to get to 100 likes. I just need each one of y'all to double tap the screen and give me a thumbs up. But also drop your location in the chat. And I am having a free class called How to Moisturize Dry Natural Hair. If you want to get on the waiting list, make sure you drop moisture in the chat. And I will send you the link to sign up. But yeah, she's real. And yeah, her hair is really nice. Scotland. Damn, that's fire. Hi. When you get here, double tap the screen and drop your location in the chat for me. So I know you guys are hearing me okay. And let me know in the chat, when's the last time you guys have had your hair shampooed professionally? And for you guys who don't know me, my name is Gabrielle Allen, also known as StrawberriCurls on the interweb. I am a natural hairstylist. I also educate hairstylists on not just how to do hair, but business practices as well. And I educate consumers on what to do with their hair at home. So welcome to my channel, and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I plan to do a lot more lives in the coming future. So if you want to stay tapped into the content and learn some things, be sure you follow along. I also loosely post about my weight loss journey. I recently lost 50 pounds and counting. That was over a 3-year time span, by the way. That wasn't like, it's no GLP-1s or anything. No offense to anybody using a GLP-1. I'm just not using one. So we're trying to get to 100 likes, 120 people on here. If you can double tap the screen just one time and hit the like button. And like I said, if you want the link to the waiting list for my upcoming free class, How to Moisturize Dry Natural Hair, make sure you drop moisture in the chat. And please stop spamming the chat. That's so annoying. I can't block you right now because my hands are tied up. But please stop doing that. Let me know in the chat if you have any questions. If you are new to my content, make sure you drop new in the chat as well. And I'm going to clarify her one more time just to make sure we're all clear from any gel residue and stuff like that. Because when you put in braids, most braiders, when they're putting braids in the hair, they like to make sure it's laid down. So they use any and everything possible in order to do that. So we want to make sure that that is all out. Yeah, they being weird. Hey, if you get here, just drop your location in the chat and double tap the screen for me as a way to show support to my content so more eyes can see it. It's an easy way to show your support, and it costs you nothing. All it costs you is double tapping the screen or hitting that thumbs up button. So also, guys, make note, if your shampoo, your clarifying shampoo isn't setting up something like this, that means you need to keep going. That means you need to keep cleaning your hair. Anytime your shampoo doesn't set up, it's not the shampoo. It's because your hair is a little dirtier than you realize, has a little bit more product buildup than you realize. So you want to make sure that you're getting all of it out. Thank you. So if you're new to my channel as well, make sure you drop new in the comments, just so I'll know. I'm falling asleep watching. That's hilarious. Y'all are funny. And let me know, when's the last time you had your hair shampooed professionally? Let me know in the chat. Water still okay? What they call it, ASMR? That's what it's like. It's been a while. It has been a while. I haven't been on here going live, but I definitely plan to change that. Yeah, black people don't have difficult hair. It's more of a lack of skill. Now, is natural hair more work? I will not lie to you. Compared to when we used to do relaxers, yes, it is. It is. But anything worth it has a little work to it. And if everybody could do it, I wouldn't have a job. So I'm just making sure free and clear. It is a lack of skill. I'm a hairstylist for a reason. You guys do what you do for a reason. I'm not going to come to your job and try to do your job because I don't know what I'm doing. And vice versa. It's just that black people seem to think that being black is like an automatic card to knowing how to do hair. I look at it no different as, you know, we buy into this idea that just because we black we could dance. Or that we can all play basketball or something like that. It's the same, it's literally the same energy. So her hair definitely feels very clean now, stripped of everything that we needed out of it. So because I'm doing a color, I will not be putting conditioner on her hair. I only know how to do my hair, my daughter hair real. I will not be putting conditioner on her hair because the next step is the lightener. Go ahead, set up for me. So if you guys want to see her hair texture as is, just see it a little better this way. Double tap the screen, and I'm just going to get the water out. And my next step is actually to blow dry her. So if you guys want to stick around for that part, I'm actually going to, do you have a phone on you? Mm-hmm. Oh. Can you play in the back of it? Because I want to take a picture of your hair, but you know, we're going to wait till we get to the show. So we're gonna move over to the bowl, to the chair, you guys, and I'm gonna come back and get you in the, well, no, I can take you with me. Hi. Yeah, I'm gonna get in a second. Let me finish setting this up, because I just want to take a before and after, since I'm gonna blow dry you. Yeah, the shrinkage is real. Y'all about to see how real it is. Wait. Oh. Thank you. So not every stylist does this. Not every stylist, you're not going to see every stylist blow drying hair before they start the lightening process, simply because it's just not a common practice. So you're not going to see every hairstylist doing this. But it is something I do, and there is a reason for it. There's a method to the madness. When you're coloring textured hair, double tap the screen if y'all can still hear me okay. When you're coloring textured hair, because of the texture and the recoil and the shrinkage and the bounce back, if you color it while it's in its textured state, you're going to get holes in the hair, dark holes. You're going to miss out. The saturation is not going to be all that great. And I know y'all see people on the internet doing it all the time, stylists doing it all the time. But I trust me when I tell you, I have worked hair shows, I've worked behind the scenes, I've been on the stage, all of the stuff. I see the hair up close, and they have holes. Okay, they have holes. They have a lot of dark holes in their hair simply because the hair wasn't stretched out first. And some people don't care about that, okay? I personally care about it. I care about it a lot because I want my clients to be able to wear their hair curly and straight from color. And I don't care if the client says, oh, I never wear my hair straight. Eventually, you're going to get hit by the bug. But even if you don't wear it straight, I just don't want the work to look half-assed. And my hands are free, so I can start the block party if y'all keep acting crazy in the comments. So now I'm about to section off her hair so I can blow dry her before we start applying our lightener. So also, this is a tip if you have a lot of hair, or maybe you have a kid that have a lot of hair, section it off. Don't just take a brush or a comb to the head and it's just one big ball. Section it off. I usually do 4 sections. If the client's hair is thicker, I'll do 6 sections. But just section it off, guys. I know it seems like a lot, but I promise you, it's quicker than trying to force yourself to sift through all that hair. And if you're just getting here, drop your location in the chat for me. Drop your location in the chat and double tap the screen. We're trying to get to 100 likes. We're at 45 right now. And it's 200 of y'all on here. Show me some love if you're learning something. I like feedback. So because she does have, like her hair has a lot of density in it, I am going to section off the section. I'm not going to put this in 6 sections, but I am going to section off the section that I am using. And let me know if y'all have any questions. What's up, Granada? How long does it take me to do the hair like that? Depends on what I'm doing. We'll probably be in here a solid 4 or 5 hours because the style that she's getting, she has to sit under the dryer. So how long does it take you to, we want to see, yeah. So this is just the first step. She's actually getting her hair colored in a twist and curl. Right now, this is just the blow dry. So this is just a prep step that you guys are seeing. So she already went to the shampoo bowl. I shampooed her. You know, there's nothing in her hair. It's literally just her hair. And I'm gonna blow dry her out so we can do the lightening process. So before you do this, guys, anytime you blow drying hair, your hair, kids' hair, somebody else's hair, you wanna make sure you thoroughly detangle. So you see how the brush is going through her hair? That's how it should be going through your hair before anything touches it. Can you look down for me, honey? Mm-hmm. So what I'm gonna do is, you guys are gonna notice, so pay attention because this is a really good way to easily stretch your hair out without losing your mind. And y'all see how tight her hair is. So you wanna hold the hair taut. I'm sorry, I'm not being allowed to be great over here by the cords. Give me a second. All right, there we go. You wanna hold the hair taut like this. because that's the result you want when you let go. That's the result you want when you let go. Right? So, give me a second to wipe this nozzle off. All right. You want the hair to be like this when you're done, right? And then I want to go in with my brush and smooth it out. Wow, what is happening? I'm sorry, y'all. This never does this. This is crazy. No, this is wild. Hold up, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all, because I ain't never in my life. You thought all of the ends needed to be trimmed? What does that mean? She doesn't have 4C hair. Let's try it. All right, there we go. So keep in mind, I'm not trying to make this like bone straight simply because that's not the goal here. The goal here is to stretch the hair out just like I'm stretching it out. Right? No, her hair is not 4C. We're not about to argue about this because I'm here with the hair. I do this for a living. So that's hair typing is not even on the table for a discussion. So I want it to look like this. So when I put the lightener on, it's smooth, right? Double tap the screen if you guys learned something from that blow dry technique. So her hair's it gets dense up here too. So on a person with thinner hair, I would make that into a whole section. But her hair is kind of dense, so we're not going to make it into a whole section. We're going to break it down. So whenever you run into a dense area in the hair, make sure you break down the sections. You don't want to just keep going because you're not going to get the result you're looking for. Oh, you okay? You're not used to the blow dry, are you?
Only when I do it.
I'm a natural type 4, very thick. I don't know what to do. I need a lot of nurture to get my hair together without chemicals. I'm ready. So listen, I'm based in New Orleans. You're more than welcome to book a consultation if you're here. But I also do virtual consultations for people who are interested in people that don't live here. Let me see. I don't know how to add a... Hey, can you do me a favor and put my email address on a note on your phone? So I'm about to put up my email address on a note on her phone so you guys can screenshot it. Because sometimes YouTube doesn't save the comments, so I can't always get back to you. Can you put my email address and my Instagram page? And you guys will just be able to screenshot it and go follow me and email me if you're interested in getting a virtual consultation at Strawberry Curls with an I. Lizzie Lizzie
Oh.
IA at StrawberryCurls.com. Yep. So screenshot this, guys. This is my Instagram page and my email address. Go ahead and screenshot this, and once you screenshot it, drop comment screenshot in the chat because I'm about to take it off the screen. I'm gonna count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So shoot me an email. Here you go. And you can also, thank you so much. You can also DM me on Instagram if you would like to get a virtual consultation with me. Drop screenshot in the chat if you guys screenshotted it. Oh, she said it was upside down. Thanks. Oh. Oh, it's a mirror. Okay, so how do we? Wait. So how do we do this? Then they got a point. Oh, okay. Give her. Oh wait, no, it's went. Hold up, yeah. We're gonna flip. Okay. Here we go. Y'all see it? That makes sense. There we go. Screenshot it, and when you're done, drop screenshot in the chat. I'm gonna count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Here you go. Thank you so much. I'll remember that next time. I don't even cross my mind. So if I was silk pressing her hair, I would blow dry it out more than this, but we're not silk pressing it. I'm gonna do a very light trim on her to get rid of this because it makes no sense to color this, right? Makes no sense to color that. But we're still on the blow dry portion of this. So let me know in the chat if y'all have any questions so far. And double tap the screen if you learned something. So we're gonna go to this side of her hair, and yeah, both of these sections are definitely getting 3 sections instead of 2. We're gonna take this and clip this out of the way, right? And we're gonna start over from the top, which is detangling. And guys, when you're detangling the hair, right, use the brush for vertically, like this. And if you need help remembering it, one time my aunt told me virgins stand up, hoes lay down. So that's how I remember vertical and horizontal. Virgins stand up, hoes lay down. My virtual consultations are 67. So you're going to brush vertically to elongate the hair, and then you're gonna brush horizontally to get all of the knots out before you start, because that brush should be going through the hair like this is going through the hair, right? The consultation is video. And then we're going to go in with the brush and smooth the hair out. double tap the screen and hit the thumbs up button if you guys are enjoying this tutorial. I see a message from you now. I didn't see a message before. Like I said, if you're just getting here, drop your location in the chat. If you would like the link to join my upcoming free virtual class to get on the waiting list, how to moisturize dry natural hair, drop keyword moisture in the chat. If you can, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Most of the time when y'all can't get, like, when a hairstyle isn't working out for you, 9 out of 10 you need a haircut. And naturals have a bad habit of thinking that just because they're natural, they don't have to cut their hair. That's not true. Y'all often mistake split ends for texture because your eyes aren't trained to see it. That's not a knock at you. But again, like I said earlier, I do this for a living. You don't. So there's a lot of things that I'm going to see and notice and just know off the top of my head that, and just from dealing with the general public, that you wouldn't know. If you're detangling and blow drying hair, dry hair, is it a reason that you do it over wet, damp hair? I'm not understanding your question, honey. If you're detangling and blow drying hair, is it a reason that you do that over wet, damp hair? I'm not really understanding your question. Are you asking me, am I detangling her wet? Because her hair is not dry. It's damp. As a matter of fact, I'm about to pick up the spray bottle and re-dampen this. Her hair is damp. And if you're just discovering my content, drop new in the chat and make sure you hit the subscribe button. I help everyday people with their natural hair on top of my clients behind the chair as well. Yeah, her hair is damp. Yeah, I seem to be getting that a lot. People really like the ASMR situation. So Texas, what part of Texas? I am a fan of Texas. Did y'all see that? Again, I'm going to trim that off, but no, North Texas, which part is that? Because that's a lot. That's a lot of Texas. Hi. So the goal is to get to 100 likes. We're at 86. There's 300 of y'all on here. Can we get some more likes, please? So her hair is still damp over here, so I don't necessarily have to spray it again. I might have to spray her ends. But y'all notice how I'm fully detangling the hair before I even, it is. Okay, north of Dallas. Okay, that's way more specific. You know what I'm trying to say, specific. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, okay. And I actually might not have to re-wet her ends because the water in her hair is finally trickling down. So, if you guys are detangling your hair at home and blow drying your hair at home, you notice how I am detangling her hair before I pick up the brush, and there's no refractory going on. Like, I'm not allowing her hair to bounce back. I'm holding it like this the whole time. And that's actually, excuse my French, that be whooping y'all ass when it comes to blow dry. Because you just let the hair do this. You don't do that. You hold it. If you've noticed, this whole time I've been holding her hair while I'm blow drying it, so it can blow dry just like this. This is the tension method. See? No retraction, no shrinkage, none of that. It just stays that way. And then I go in with my brush and finish smoothing it out. But again, I'm only doing this so that the lightener can actually saturate her hair. We're not looking for bone straight blow dry. That's not what this is. Ireland, that's cool. You know, sometimes I really love the internet. Okay, yay, we've hit 100 likes. Okay. So we're doing the same thing back here, right? Vertical first to fully detangle the hair. And we're gonna hold it taut. Remember that, because that's important. If you're just jumping on, drop your location in the chat. And if you're new to my content, drop new as well. And she's also a special case, y'all, meaning I don't usually have people that come in and have a really good, healthy head of hair. Meaning a lot of people are coming from all kinds of stuff, not knowing what to do with their hair, not, they're just lost. So she has a really nice density. She has full edges, which shouldn't even be a commodity these days, but it is. There's really full edges. Her hair itself is pretty strong. So it's not the usual that I get somebody in here that has hair like hers. Like, she is the exception, not the rule, if that makes sense. Hi, welcome. So for you folks that just jumped on, my name is Gabrielle Allen, also known as StrawberriCurls on the interwebs. I am a natural hairstylist located in New Orleans, Louisiana. I also teach hairstylists, business and technical skills, and I teach consumers how to care for their hair. So if you're new to my channel, I have a lot of great tips on there, whether you're a consumer or hairstylist, for hair and hairstylist business practices. So welcome to my channel, and make sure you hit the subscribe button if you are enjoying the content. Also hosting a free virtual class called How to Moisturize Dry Natural Hair. It's completely free. If you want to get on a waiting list, make sure you drop moisture in the comments. Y'all see that? Hair type. We don't do hair typing around here, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. But hair typing drives me crazy because it's completely unnecessary. Especially once you blow dry the hair like this, hair typing, it don't matter no more. Like, it really has no kind of real factual basis, or it does not even determine what I'm going to do with the hair. I deal with every single hair type under the sun. Does different hair have different capabilities and different limitations? Absolutely. But it's not the sole focus. It doesn't determine anything. And thank you so much. The focus really needs to be on what your hair can do. And I promise you, hair typing is not a factor in that. And I would be faster if I wasn't on live, to be honest with you. Thank you for the flowers. When I'm not live, I'm way faster than this. Believe it or not, when I was in cosmetology school, I was actually known for blow drying hair. Ain't that crazy? I'm talking about white and black people. It didn't matter. reached 100 likes, guys. Can we get to 200? Double tap the screen and hit the like button. And also keep in mind, there is zero product in her hair. There's no product in her hair. There is no serum. There is no leave-in condition. There is nothing. All I did, especially for you folks that just jumped on, I clarified her hair at the bowl. It's not the blow dryer, it's me. I clarified, there is literally no product in her hair, y'all. Like none. Because we're going to be lightening her hair. She's getting a color. There's no product in her hair. I don't need product in her hair because it'll impede the process of the color. I don't need the heat protector right now, Kizzy, because we're about to put lightener in her hair. And one of the things that I do when I'm lightening the hair, y'all call it bleach. We don't call it bleach in the cosmetology world. No, there's nothing in her hair. We don't call it bleach in the cosmetology world. We call it lightener. I'm going to put a bond builder in her lightener to strengthen her hair. If I wasn't doing lightener, she would have like a leave-in conditioner in her hair. But here's the thing about heat protectors, right? It's different in the salon than it is at home. Every product that I use in her hair, with the exception of clarifying shampoo, is designed to reinforce her hair, if that makes sense. So it's not necessarily a heat protectant per se that I'm using, which I do use heat protectants, but I don't rely on heat protectants, if that makes sense. Like I don't use heat protectants and I'm like, this is solely going to protect her hair. Everything that I'm doing leading up to the styling portion is reinforcing the bonds in her hair, protecting her hair, re-strengthening her hair cuticle. And that is why my clients' hair bounce back when they come back from a silk press or something like that. Because everything I have done is not one product, if that makes sense. I can't call that over the internet, Kizzy. I haven't seen your hair. I don't know anything about it, so I don't want to sit here and lie to you and say I can do X, Y, Z. Each client has specific needs. Everybody's different. But I did tell them earlier that I offer virtual consultations. So before this live ends, I'm going to put my information back up here so you guys can screenshot it. You can DM me on Instagram or email me. And I also want to say, I love how millennials have collectively decided to come back to YouTube. I absolutely love that. It's like a full circle moment. It's like YouTube and Facebook, because Facebook is coming back to life. Can you pull that back up on your phone real quick? So we're just gonna do a light trim before we get into the lightening process, and I am going to share my contact information one more time. Make sure you guys screenshot it. That is my Instagram page and my email address. Drop screenshot in the chat once you screenshot it. I'm gonna count down from 10 to give y'all a little bit more time, and then I'm gonna remove the phone. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not that advanced. I don't know how to pin it. I was trying to leave a comment to pin it, but it wasn't working. They get it. It wasn't working. I don't know how to pin it because it's not even letting me like leave my own comment. So I don't know. But I hope y'all got that screenshot. If you would like a virtual consultation with me, you can DM me on Instagram or email me. If you follow me on Instagram, make sure you like 5 posts so to tell Instagram you want to see my stuff. Like, I can't even leave my own comment to pin. Like, I can pin others. I'm sorry. Yeah, Tabby, I can pin others. I wish I had thought about that earlier, girl. Where were you earlier? So if somebody wants to put my IG in the chat, I can pin it. So with this trim, we're literally just doing the ends because it makes no sense for me to color hair that I'm going to trim off anyway. So this is going to be a very light trim. I mean, very light. Because also, if you don't get your hair trimmed and you don't cut it, good luck with your hairstyles acting right. I am in New Orleans. Trimming your hair is super important, guys, because if you leave that dead hair there, it will crawl up your hair strands and it'll basically kill the rest of your hair. So I know your auntie told you not to cut your hair because it was never gonna grow back. But baby, she didn't know no better, okay? That's always been like an issue in the black community. I don't do locks, and I have locks, but I do color them, but I don't do them. I'll color them and you can go on your way, but I don't do all that other stuff with them. I'm very much a hairstylist who specializes in stuff. Like, I don't even do box braids or any of that. I do crochet braids, but that's a different story. Can someone type the IG in the website so you could pin it? Oh. So my IG is StrawberriCurls with an I, not a Y, the same as this YouTube channel. I am the same on everything. Literally, if you Google me, all of my stuff will come up. Just put in StrawberriCurls. My Instagram will come up. My Facebook will come up. Everything will come up. My booking site should come up. I hope my booking site come up. Better come up. If not, I have to fix that. So do you guys see the difference? You can see it's a marked difference, right? So I do all hair. I'm not like, it's not race-based for me. It's texture. It's like, do you have hair that I do? Yes, the answer is yes. If you have curls, I do it. And you know, I really hate that y'all gotta ask questions like this, but y'all do have to ask these questions. Phone showing 157 likes. Right, we gotta get to 200 for this video over, y'all. And make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. I have challenges coming up, classes coming up, and I'll be posting on YouTube about it. And I'll also be posting her results on YouTube and Instagram. So make sure you guys follow. But it'll probably hit Instagram before it hit YouTube, if I'm being honest. Simply because it's just easier. Yeah, her hair is very thick throughout. It's just these ends that we're taking care of. And it's actually not even that bad, to be honest. When I say I've seen much worse, I really mean that on a spiritual level. My God, y'all don't know what I've seen. It's, you know, that DIY really did a lot of people in. It didn't do everybody in, but it did a lot of people. I don't see it, Kizzy. And listen, I'm an advocate of you at least knowing how to do something at home. It's just that everything you can't do at home. Like when my hair was loose, I didn't even trim my own hair. I went to somebody and got it done. And I know what I'm doing. But if you haven't had a trim in over a year, it is no longer a trim, it is a haircut. So prepare yourself, honey. And I really hate to tell y'all this because it sounds so bad, right? But if you really want to get your hair, like if you want to get rid of all the dead hair, a precision cut, curly cuts are very different than precision cuts. If you really want to get rid of all of the dead hair, go to a black girl and get it silk pressed, and go to a white girl and get it cut. I hate to say that, but a lot of black stylists really are afraid to cut hair. And it's mostly because they're afraid of y'all reaction, if I'm being honest with you. They're afraid of y'all reaction. They think we come from the same culture, so they know how black women feel about their hair.
Very true.
Yeah. So it's like people always, people come to me to get haircuts because haircuts is like one of the main things that I promote. But they always say, well, the stylist just cut the perimeter. And I'm like, yeah, because she's scared. She's scared. She's scared that she's going to have to deal with a confrontational black woman because they know how y'all are about y'all hair. So, if you want to really get a precision cut, go to a white girl and get it cut, but go to a black girl and get it pressed first. Because the probability of the white girl knowing how to silk press your hair is very low. Very low. And you wouldn't even trust her to do it anyway. I'm a very blatant person. I'm a very blunt person. I'm very blunt. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this because y'all don't need nobody to sugarcoat this. I'm located in New Orleans. You don't need it to be sugarcoated. You need the truth. And the truth is a lot of y'all need y'all haircut. And if you just would go get it done, I promise you, your detangling time would decrease, your hairstyles would come out better, everything would get better. Your hair is gonna grow back and it's gonna grow back better. But if it's been over a year since you had your hair trimmed, baby, it is time for a haircut. Do they have anomalies that can get away with doing that? Yes. But that's not the vast majority of y'all. I know a few clients that go away and come back after having abused their hair all summer, and they still got to get it cut, but it's not as bad as somebody, you know, it might be on somebody else. But people with really strong hair, that's not a common trait. Oh, I'm located in New Orleans. Sorry. For all you new folks that just jumped on, I am located in New Orleans, Louisiana. I am a natural hairstylist and an educator to both hairstylists and consumers. I have a free virtual class coming up called How to Moisturize Dry Natural Hair. It's free. If you want to get on the wait list, drop moisture in the chat or send me a DM on IG or email me. Either way. I also offer virtual consultations to people who do not live in New Orleans to help you get on track with your hair. My information is pinned in the comments. You can follow me on IG and DM me. And I also posted my email address earlier for you guys to be able to reach out to me. Facebook has, not Facebook, YouTube has a new feature where you can like post on my page and do like a community post, but it's not working for me. So like I see the post, but I can't respond to them. So if you guys try to like post and I can't respond to them, I see it, but I as much as I try to comment and respond, I can't do anything. So I'm hoping they fix that in the future. I'm hoping they fix that in the future. Right now, it's just kind of up in the air. So the best way to reach me after this would be Instagram or email. So, okay. All the dead hair is gone. It's gone. And again, this wasn't even like a hard blow dry, y'all. This was just me stretching the hair out so I could start the lightening process. So we're gonna start the lightening process off camera. If you guys want to see more of my stuff, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And like I said, go ahead and reach out to me via email or Instagram. And I will see you guys later. I will also be posting the results on YouTube and Instagram. So see y'all later.